Capitan, what do you think Mr. Rubio is doing right now? If you listen very carefully on sonar, you can hear him screaming.
Performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. I am Digby, this is Agent Pendergast, and today we are here on GTA 5, where we're going to be doing something a little bit special. So, yeah, I've basically been doing the Cayo Perico heist a lot lately. And as we are, at time of recording, I think 3-4 days away from the massive tuners update when we get all the cool new cars, I have been just basically sitting on here and banging out the Cayo Perico heist over and over and over again. And I've been having a lot of fun with it, and I noticed at one point when I was doing the heist that I have actually gotten it down to a point where I can do it in about 20 odd minutes. So it occurred to me that it actually might make, you know, at least if nothing else, an interesting video, because, you know, heist stuff is always fun. And I figured we'd have a go at it, and I'll try and record it, and hopefully it doesn't suck. But yeah. Oh, Tony, fuck off. Yeah, to do the Cayo Perico heist, you really only need two things. You need the, hang on, let me turn on the goddamn internet and get rid of this nitwit. Yeah, I don't want to join in a heist. I don't want to do this. Oh, really? Hold on, the fucking text message stayed on screen. There, go away. Okay, yeah, what you're going to need is, I'll have to go to, I'm not going to be able to show you how much money it costs, because I've already bought the damn thing. But yeah, you just need the, I guess it's called the Kasadka. I call mine the cost cutter. So there you go. And mine's red and white, I think, or red and black anyway. But yeah, it's around $1 million, so it's not exactly cheap. But once you get it, you are minted. You can do the Cayo Perico heist. And the only other thing I would recommend for it would be an armored Kuruma. Now that one I can look up the price of. And if you're a dub like me, it's going to cost you, I go find it in the list here. Oh, and apologies in advance. I am actually up really early today just to record this before they start the roadworks crap outside. And as I'm not usually at my shiniest first thing in the morning, I have to suck a cough drop so I can actually feckin' breathe. So apologies if you can, like, hear me sucking the cough drop. I'll do my best to make it less annoying. Okay, wait. Armored Kuruma. I'm into the bikes. Where the hell's the Armored Kuruma? I know it's in this list somewhere. Hopefully I haven't passed it by. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, so it's like $525,000. So yeah, you might need about $1.7 million to start doing this heist. But trust me, the $1.75 million will pay for itself about a quarter of the way through the very first one. Now, for the sake of speed and alacrity today, well, I might do, you know what? We'll take the Chrome out for just at least the setup. You can see over there, that's my Oppressor Mark II, and I know it's a griefer's vehicle, but I play mouse keyboard in a friend or an invitation only lobby, so I couldn't grief anybody if I wanted to. I don't know if you ever tried operating one of those friggin' things when you're on a keyboard and a mouse, but yeah, you can't aim very well. You'll probably see that actually, because I'm going to use it for the setups, just because. Look out, dude. Just because it makes everything go so much quicker. I'm thinking I could probably get 3 videos out of this, so it would be like basically a mini-series, but yeah, first things first, we're going to do the gathering intel part of the operation. And then you basically have to gather intel, and then you have to do 5 setup missions, I think, total. It's not that complicated. They're really not that bad. And if you've got a Sultan, an armored Kuruma, this thing, or an Oppressor, it legit will take you about an hour or so to run through all the setups. And that's if you're not very fast. And I'm not very fast, but I do like the Oppressor because it's basically on an Oppressor, it's a show up, blow up, get out. That's it. That's the entire setup. And anyway, yeah, all the Oppressor's going to do for me is going to cut off, like, travel time and stuff. The actual getting shit done part of the setup missions is going to be pretty much identical. Oh, something else you might actually kind of want if you're going to do all these as setups. And this is quick and easy. And I mean, legit, this is like dirt cheap. Travel and transport. We're gonna run over to Dock Tees. Where are you? Yeah, buy yourself a little Sea Shark. We're talking like 17 grand. You can steal one Simeon car and buy one of these fucking things. And what that will do is it'll give you a way to get from the beach down here. And the route we took is actually the one I prefer to use. Just because it's the quickest and I know the road's the best. But yeah, if you get your armored Kuruma, you can park your Kuruma here on the beach. You can then go fetch your jet ski, and you can bring it over here as well. And then you can just use the jet ski to go back and forth to the sub and leave the Kuruma up here on the beach. Now, all of that's moot if you have a Toreador, but given that the Toreador is like 4 million, I'm going to guess you probably don't. Or if you care at all, you probably don't. Okay, get the heist going. We will be doing this on hard mode, by the way. I have it set up to do it on hard mode just because I keep rerunning this heist over and over again, so I think it's... If you want to run it on hard mode... Oh, I don't need that. If you want to run the heist on hard mode, you basically have to pull off the heist, and then you have 48 minutes, which is one entire day in-game, to set it off again. And if you do it then, you'll get it in hard mode. Otherwise, you have to do it in easy mode. And I think the difference is 10%. No, not the phone. I want this one. There we go. Yeah, I think you get 10% more if you do it in hard mode. So we'll be doing it in hard mode because we're taking the stealth approach anyway. That's fine. But, whoops, sorry. You go to Secure Serve first. You register as a CEO. Now, ordinarily in, like, an online lobby, that will get you killed within, like, 5 minutes because that's just putting a big target on your back. Because, you know, basically... Oh, hold on. I'm going to just edit this fuckwit out. I'm not dealing with this more, and I don't want to deliver pizza. I absolutely hate that you have to sit through that entire fucking phone call and you can't just hang up on the fucking guy. He's worse than a fucking telemarketer. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Next up, we're going to services. And then we're going to call in our submarine. Now, I do have... No, I just want the coast. I want the cost cutter. I do have, like, everything on the submarine. I have the submersible. I've got the goddamned little helicopter and all that shit. I don't use any of it. I just bought it because I had a metric ton of actual money to sit and spare. Again, I've probably run this thing 13, 14 times. And you're getting over 1 million every time you do it. Alright, there he is. He's out there. That's Pavel. Pavel's my captain, and I quite like Pavel. There's actually a little bit of a community discussion on who's cooler, Pavel or Lester, and it's definitely Pavel by a mile. I'm just going to borrow a jet ski. You can do this as an alternative, but it's easier if you have your own. You can just park it like right next to your car. So we'll run out here to the submarine. We'll trigger off the intel gathering bullshit, and then we'll go gather some intel. And we will see exactly what it is we're going to be getting. Now, hopefully we're going to be getting the pink diamond. I know it's incredibly rare to get, but I think the last 2 times I've run this, I've gotten the ruby necklace, and that's only like 1 million. I think it's 1.1 million if you do it on hard mode, but it's essentially garbage. I would like to get at least the bearer bones, which is 1.2 million. And again, these are hard mode prices, but yeah, I think the bearer bones are 1.2 million, and the diamonds 1.4 million. It's something like that anyway. In desirability, it basically goes pink diamond is the best, bearer bones next best, ruby necklace third, and then there's this bottle of tequila that's not even worth $1 million. So, we just hit gather intel, and we are off. Now, you can do this. A lot of people have this school of thought that, you know, if you get the tequila bottle, just cancel the mission and start over. But I really don't care, because even with a tequila bottle, you can make like 1.3 million on this if you do it right. You just got to get a little lucky on the random loot spawns. Okay, I'm going to do my best to let him talk when he talks, because he's sort of explaining this in terms of the story. But I can't promise I'll shut up every fucking time he talks, because as a rule I just basically ignore him. Where the hell did all these surfboards come from? Them weren't here a little bit ago. Yeah, this is probably my least favorite part of the setup, is the flying to Cayo Perico. Cayo Perico. Just because it's a massive pain in the ass. You have to fly a plane across the island in a certain time, and you have to do it at a certain altitude. And if you fuck the altitude up, the game, because, you know, devs, will actually glitch out a little bit, and you'll just be stuck in the airplane, and then basically have to fly around and land, and then just restart the mission. And that's fucking annoying, and I freaking hate it. Look out, dude. Generally, I'll just kill myself at that point and start over that way. Oh, you know what I should have done, too? I should have bought... Whoa, I gotta go that way. Sorry, guys. I should have bought body armor and snacks, too. You're definitely going to want a full complement of body armor and snacks when you do this. You'll burn through... I think I can carry... I'm level 140 something, so I think I can carry like 10 body armor. And snacks anybody can get. Snacks are cheap, body armor's 500 apiece. I like the super heavy. Because as a rule, when you're going to get shot, you're going to get shot to a degree where you do exactly one super heavy vest worth of damage per bullet, basically. Sorry, I had coughed just then. You would think, as many times as I've done this in the last few days, I would have this freaking road down pat. I suppose it doesn't really matter, because the plane... Every one of these missions has a degree of randomness to it. Like this one here, spawning the plane to get to Cayo Perico, there's like 5 different places the plane can spawn. And then you'll have your setup missions, and like one of them is get a cutting laser from... yeah, it's a cutting torch. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Let's get a cutting torch from a construction site, and there's like 4 different construction sites, and one of them is actually the really super big construction site, and that's the one I prefer. But it plays out a little bit differently than doing the other construction sites. So yeah, there is a fair bit of randomness to it. You're not going to get bored doing this job. Look out, dudes. Now again, this is always a bit of a challenge for a mouse keyboard player, but we'll do our best. I'll try not to crash and make an idiot out of myself here. I say this, I might actually cut this bit out just because it's a bit dull. We'll see. Prius. Doink. Fuck off. Okay, we are up here in the middle of the map at the beach. This is where the plane has decided to spawn this time. And if you ever wondered why... Whoop, that was fucking smooth. Yeah, well done, Digby. I told you it's early. The coffee's not even kicked in yet. Yeah, if you wonder why we got an armored Kruma, this is why. I'm just going to hit the duck button. We're about the Uzi. Clear this place out. Oops. Come here. How about no game lag? Can we do the no game lag thing? That would be really nice. Excuse me, dude. Thanks. And there you go. As you can see, I didn't get hit. I had a little bit missing off my armor bar earlier. But yeah, you can just basically duck inside of this, shoot fucking everybody, and then go. Alright, Pavel time.
Do you have the plane? Very good. I have sent you coordinates. Keep south until the air becomes thick with herbs and profanity. Yeah, there should be clothes on board. You switch on the way. And leave your guns on plane. Remember, drug dealers employ smugglers. They do not trust them. Guards find you with weapons. This will not end well.
Flying is something else. It's incredibly difficult on a mouse and keyboard, but I can get by. I can do it well enough to do what I need doing here. Alright, yeah, we aim for the yellow dot, but you see how it's got like an altitude up, altitude down indicator? This right here now where I am is the ideal altitude. Nope, now I'm too high. Now it's just right. But if I let it dip slightly, oh, we'll be too low, and then it's a pain in the ass. So yeah, the one thing I don't like about this is having to take this stupid plane to get there. But, again, you know, first world problems. It's not the end of the world. And on that note, I think, in the interest of time, I will cut this bit out as well, and I will see you when we are getting close to crossing the border and headed for Cayo Perico, where we are going to do some intel, and I love it. It's like Christmas shopping, because you never know what you're going to get till you get there. But yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, we are just passing over land. As you can see, I am a little bit low. Okay, this is the perfect altitude. Unfortunately, this is not the perfect plane to keep this altitude. I'm going to do my... Oh, too high. Yeah, this tends to annoy me because at the very last second, you'll fuck it up and you'll either be too high or too low. Alright, we're perfect right now. Let's just stay there. I'm keeping an eye. Okay, we made it. Perfect. Thank you. Alright, let's go Christmas shopping. Okay, thank you, Pavel. Yeah, the guards are dumb as shit. But anyway, now we're here. Let's take a quick look at the map. I've only got 3 places I like to scope for secondary loot. Technically 2. Over here in the north dock and over here at the main dock. There's just a couple of nice, easy places I can get to. But our goal essentially is to find 2 stacks of cocaine. Because unless we get a paint, well, even if we get a painting in the office. Whoa, shit! I almost fucked that up. I wasn't paying attention. I was, I was driving and talking. Alright, let me get off the road here. Yeah, the prize money in order is basically cocaine is worth the most, and then it's paintings, I think. Coke takes up half your bag. Paintings take up half your bag, and you can find pot, and that takes up, I think, around half your bag. And then there's cash, and you gotta have 4 stacks of cash to actually fill your bag. And yeah, cash is garbage in this. It's almost worthless. I say almost worthless. It's, you know, it's cash. It's not completely worthless, but Coke is definitely worth a lot more, and especially if you're going to get, like, the tequila bottle. Well, don't drive in the ocean. You're going to want to get as much money, you know, like, bang for your buck on the secondary objectives as you can. And the way to do that is definitely to get cocaine. Now, the Coke lockup is down there behind that effing camera, which is not an issue. I'm going to leave the bike here for right now. We'll just sneak down behind this camera, avoid the guard. We'll take a peek in this lockup, and let's see what we're going to get. I cannot see anything in there yet. And it looks like what we've got is... it looks like weed and cash. Well, let's find out. Yep, weed. Oh, sorry, Babel. Yeah. Pot's crap, too, but that's fine. This is cash. Okay, we can avoid the North Dock today. I'm not going to worry about that at all, then. Oh, shit. That's no big deal. Let the camera catch us. It's actually quicker to get to the South Dock if we get caught and go back to the start again. There's absolutely no point in running around this island anymore when you have to, so if you get caught, don't panic. They're just going to chuck you back at the plane. You can just steal a different vehicle and head out to the other dock. Hi guys, pay no attention to me. The NPCs basically don't give a fuck if you live or die on this. They'll just ignore you completely. Guards are the only ones you have to actually worry about. Try not to hit a tree, Digby. Okay, I want to not hit a tree. Well done, me. I'm trying to remember this. Usually, because I do the North Dock, South Dock thing, and North Dock, Main Dock, and I've been doing that a lot with the boats lately, just, you know, for the sheer industrial variety of it all. I'm trying to remember how the hell to get to the west, Main Dock through the bushes. Oh, yeah, okay. I know where I am. Never mind, pay no attention to me. Whoop. Ow. Oh, come on, really? I'm gonna roll the Jeep over as well. Get your ass back under your fucking thing. There you go. Yeah. Pendergast in his books, and if you don't know who Agent Pendergast is, look him up. It's fucking brilliant books. But yeah, in the books he's a lot more suave than I portray him here. Now we go sneak over here. I do love getting into the main dock. The intel approach here. Sorry, I was trying to get into the woods a little early. The intel approach is actually pretty fun. And we're going to park up over here, out of range of all these cameras and dickheads and stuff. Sneak over here by the gate. We're just going to get into position. Now we just got to wait for... On the map you can see like the security cameras and the guards, the red things. Like security cameras are the camera-shaped ones, obviously, and the guards are the dot ones. But you can see their cones of vision. As long as you stay out of those, you're fine. And do an intel unless you're, you know, a colossal fuck-up, or you're like me and you're talking to somebody and not paying any attention to what you're doing. Pretty easy to avoid. Now we jump in here. This is the main dock down here. There's two places we can look in the main dock. Hopefully, and I do mean hopefully, we'll get 2 things of coke. And yes, there are a lot more places you can look. There's a lot more secondary targets, especially if you bring another person. And Pavel will go on about this when we do the actual heist. Oh, in Russia we have friends, and friends bring more bags, and more bags means more money. That's nonsense. Don't believe it. More bags does not equal more money. If you want to make the most money on this heist, you want to do it by yourself. I can actually prove that mathematically. So let's say you're like primary target, and we're just being generalizing here, but if your primary target's like $1 million and it's just you, and you can get $500,000 in your secondary targets. Apologies if you can hear the massive jet flying overhead. Where was I? Oh yeah, okay, so if a secondary target is $500,000, and that's for a full bag. Primary target, you get $1 million. So if you do it by yourself, you're gonna walk off with $1.5 million. Now if you bring another person, you're going to end up with the $1 million main prize. You'll have $500,000 in your bag, he'll have $500,000 in his, and $2 million split 2 ways is only $1 million. So you cost yourself basically $500,000 every time you bring a friend. So be like me, be antisocial, fuck everybody else, do this shit by yourself. You'll make a lot more money and it's a lot more fun. Other people also tend to fuck up a lot because they're basically dumb. Alright, dude, get away from the front of the door here. I just want to go have a poke in that one. I don't know if you can see my minimap well enough to see the one building in the middle there that's got kind of like the little nub sticking out of the front. That's the one we're headed for. And if there's 2 things of cocaine in it, I'm going to hoot and holler like a friggin' lunatic. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Anything good? We're basically on this... Oh, I see coke, I think. It's either coke or cash. I can't really tell. Hard to tell from a distance. That's coke. Wait a minute. Did that say cash? Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind. It's cash. No, that's cash. They ain't both cash. What the hell? Oh. Okay, it said the coke was cash and the cash was cokes. I don't get that, but you know what? Screw it. Whatever works for you. Pay no attention to me, dude. Pay no attention to me. I'm just going for a swim. Either way, we got a stack of coke in, you know, in the secondaries. So with any luck, we'll have this little shed over there we're going to head for next, and then we'll go do the communications tower and scope the office in the basement and figure out what our primary target is. But yeah, if we can find one more stack of coke over here somewhere, we're minted. We're going to make the most money out of this heist that we're going to be able to make out of it. And that's the goal. We are here for money. As I mentioned, the update is coming very shortly, and god damn it, there's going to be... Well, I don't give a flying fuck about the race scene, you know, the street racing crap, because I'm not one of them Fast and Furious dudes, so I could care less. But yeah, I do love me some new cars, and I know that one of the ones I have been waiting for years to get my hands on, the Dominator Classic, is going to be in this. Alright, looks like we're going to be getting coke and probably pot. Yeah, I think pot is actually slightly better than cash. Alright, there's the weed. No, I want my camera, thank you. This can be a little tricky sometimes on the keyboard. That's cash. Alright, I got busted again. That's no problem. We'll just go back to the beginning. Don't hit me. Ow. Okay, now I am officially out of vehicles. So it looks like I'm going to be... Oh no, I got a Jeep. Ha ha. Fuck you, game. I will drive everything in this game. Is there anything... I've never even looked in that hangar. I don't know if there's anything in there or not. let's try this again. And let's try not to get caught this time. As you can tell, I am not a professional thief. I am not smooth. I'm what Michael Jackson, really into that bush again. Yeah, I'm not what Michael Jackson would have called a smooth criminal. I am basically an incompetent old dumbass. And even I can do this heist. So, if I can do this, you can do this. That's one thing I do love. When I first bought that... Oh, another bush that doesn't give. Yeah, when I first bought that submarine, I felt really bad. I was like, oh my god, I'm getting so screwed on this thing. And then I did the Cayo Perico heist, and it's like, oh my god, this thing is a fucking cow that just gives cash instead of milk. It's brilliant. Now, 85th time is the charm. Can we land in the road and not flip it over? Well, it wasn't the smoothest thing I've ever done, but you know what? It wasn't the stupidest either. Now, mystery guard that's never been there before. Are you back up here now? No, see? Dude's gone. I legit have never seen a guard in that spot. I wasn't even looking for him. Oh, he took my truck, too. Oh, fuck the tree. You even had the fucking truck, mate. That thing was pointless. Oh my god. I would... Oh. Nope, my truck's here. No, that's the last Jeep I brought over here. Yeah, doesn't look like anything... Oh, nobody's looking. We'll just run through now. Doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on this island. Nobody's gathering intel or nothing. It's just... Cars are collecting there because the table's tilted or something. I don't know. Come on, Pendergast, get through the bushes. I do promise you that when we get to the heist, I will be a lot smoother about all this shit. I can get through that heist pretty well. I've done it enough now that I know kind of where I need to go and exactly what I need to do, exactly what I need to get. And I don't know why I'm being such a... Well, probably because it's... I won't tell you what time it is in real life, but it's really, really, really feckin' early. I wanted to make sure I had plenty of recording time this morning. Yeah, generally as a rule, I'm a lot better player than this. I don't know why I'm being so incompetent today, but you know what? It is what it is. We will get over it. I don't even remember how I got caught over in this bit. This would be fun. I don't think I usually get through this in my same disguise, because usually I take a boat, and because I go from the North Dock to here, so I'll be driving a boat at some point, and that puts my rebreather on, and then I look like an idiot, and I have to change clothes. This is actually quite nice. I've not taken the boat this time. I'll have to remember that next time. Rather than take the boat, just get caught in that spot. And we're looking for the bit where the road has the loop in it. It's coming up. You can probably see it at the top of my mini-map. There's a truck driving around it, so let's not get caught by him. He should be long past us by the time we get down here. Wade through the bushes. I like to cut across right about here. This is probably the quietest part of this entire map. Now let's see if we can avoid hitting anything solid with our face before we get to the communications tower. That would be nice. That's the tower over there. If you're afraid of heights, you might not enjoy this next bit, because the signal box we have to hack is going to be either at the bottom, in the middle, or at the top. And if it's at the top, even I get the collywobbles climbing that thing. I don't know what it is about it. It just... It was like one level in the Tomb Raider remake, remaster, reboot, whatever the hell you want to call it, thing when it came out, where you had to climb a tower, and that's probably the only other video game experience that's given me the collywobbles as bad as climbing this fucking thing. Oh, perfect. There should be like one dude standing around outside it. That, again, the guards on this are a little bit random. You're gonna get a certain, like, spawn set, and they will be in a set place at a set time. Just jump, it's faster. The most common one of these is having that guard right there at the bottom facing outwards, and that's fine. He's perfect. He'll catch us to end all this and save me running back. Yeah, it doesn't even look that tall from the bottom.
Since you're less here every day, upstairs, downstairs, you will need to look around.
Sorry, Pavel. Didn't know he was gonna talk. I'm gonna call him Pavel just to be a dank. I know it's Pavel. Alright, well, we're gonna have to climb up to the middle bit. So, yeah, see this? Not so bad yet. Once you get up here, though... Ugh. Please don't be at the top. Please don't be at the top. Please don't be at the top. Oh, damn it. Alright, well, looks like we're going up. I also don't like this bit, because when you come down, you're going to keep getting stuck on this stupid ladder. Yeah, getting a little worse now. Still not terrible, terrible. Oh, good, it's here. Okay. You know what? Just for giggles, I'll show you how awful this is. Because that's a hell of a climb. I didn't really look it. But yeah, you get up here a ways. And it starts getting kind of sketchy. I can already feel butterflies. Yeah, don't like this, don't like this, don't like this. Yeah, fuck that noise. We're getting out of here. Get down. Go, 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 go. Time for a hacking minigame, and this one's actually really freaking easy. This is just basically first grade math. Alright, you got 3 numbers on one side, you've got 3 symbols on the other. You have to match numbers to symbols to make the target number of 34. So, we know... Alright, we got a times 2, because you can see the results down here. The top one is times 2. That one's times 10. That one's times 3. Now, 2 times 10 is 20. And that will be 36. So we want 3 times 2. And then we want that times 1. And then we do 2 times 10 and we should get 34. Yes, perfect. Yeah, like I said, first grade math, piece of cake. Pablo gets to chat now.
Okay, I have access. The app is on your phone. Let us take a look.
Now for the real high-end shopping. This is some serious retail therapy here. Once the camera kicks in.
Let's have a look in the vault room, in the basement.
If you're doing this solo, because you don't have your friends, you can't open all the interior storage facilities like the basement storage or the south storage or any of that crap. So you really don't have to worry about one thing. Well, 2 things. First you got in here. This is the basement cam. This is where we're going to see what we're going to get. Okay, that looks like bare bones. If you get something really real, you know, like the ruby necklace or the tequila or the diamond, they'll be in that little storage box. If that storage box is empty, we're going to have to kill this dickhead down the road, and we're going to have to get the bearer bonds.
Perfect currency for men like Mr. Rubio, and even more perfect for us.
And this is good, because the bearer bonds are a pretty decent payday. Now, you also can ignore basement storage, like this. We can zip around and look through all the storage cameras, and we can see, you know, where there's gold, there's cash over there. I don't want to set it off as a target, but yeah. But you know what? Who cares? We already know what we're going to get when we get here. So yeah, you can basically scan these, but I can't get in these rooms. You have to have a friend to get a key card. But again, even if you get the bag of gold, you're screwing yourself out of money. You're costing yourself $250,000 for every friend you bring. But this is El Rubio's office. Now in here you have a chance of a painting. Oh my happy day, we get a painting. Tell me there's another painting in there. I might even get the elite challenge on this. I've never gotten an elite on this. Holy shit, there's 2 paintings. Okay, we might actually go for the elite on this, because this means I don't have to do anything near the docks. I could just come in here, steal both the paintings. There's a hidden safe over there behind all those pictures. Oh god, this is like the best day ever. I'd almost rather have the 2 bags of coke, but if you get the elite challenge, you also get some extra cash. So yeah, we might. I'm not going to try it on purpose, but we have a good shot at the elite challenge. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, there's a safe right there. In behind that is a random amount of cash from 50 to 100 grand. You always want to grab that too. Okay, we are done doing intel. We are out of here. We are done, motherfucker done. Let us go. Oh, don't get stuck on the scenery, Digby. All we gotta do is go home. Get caught, go home. No, I made it around the ladder without getting kerfuffled. Nice. And go zip out of here. Doop. Now all I gotta do is go get caught by this dickhead, jump in a plane, and head home. Hello, my friend. Got a light? Yeah, in the 13 to 15 times I've done this heist, I've never had 2 paintings in that office. This is gonna be really, really, really nice. There's 2 paintings is 1 bag full, I think. If it ain't, I'm gonna cry, because I'm counting on that being a bag full so we can just hit the office and go. Yes, please. Fly home. There you have it. We are back in the city. The intel is done, and we are ready to rock and roll and go steal a shit ton of money from a drug dealer. Oops, get over there.
Okay, we have our heading. Head back to the sub, and we will get the engine fired up. You can always go back to the island, too. You can never be too familiar.
Yeah, you know what? You can't be too thorough. I know exactly what I want to get. I know exactly where it is. I know exactly how to get to it. And that's all you can ask. So, I'm going to go buy some... Actually, let me check my inventory. I might not need any. I think I do. Yeah, I'm still low on body armor and ego chasers. Body armor and ego chasers are your friend in this. So yeah, I'm going to go buy some snacks, and we'll get ready to do some setup missions. And I know it wasn't the most, like, efficient thing you've ever seen, but as... Fuck off, Martine. Anyway, as I was saying before Martine interrupted me, I know it wasn't the most efficient thing you've ever seen, but as always, I have been Digby, this has been Agent Pendergast, I hope you're enjoying GTA 5, and I'll see you for the setups.